Jason and Tracy go head-to-head. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. In addition to Jason and Tracy facing off, General Hospital spoilers for Monday, February 10, 2025, focus on Carly making a promise and Trina and Kai spending quality time together. It wasn't that long ago that Jason, Steve Burton, chose Tracy's, Jane Elliott, and Monica's, the late Leslie Charlson, side over Sunny's, Maurice Bernard. Cut to Monday, and Jason's back from Germany, and he questions Tracy's actions and motives. According to the video preview at the end of Friday's episode, he even wants to know why she would listen to anything that Drew, Cameron Matheson, says. So when Jason and Tracy face off, does Jason know about the Navy SEALs slinking onto the Quartermain property to spend time with Willow, Kathleen McMullen? If he does, then he also knows that Willow took the kids and skipped out of the gatehouse in favor of Nina's, Cynthia Watros, place. Time will tell if Jason and Tracy are on the same page by the end of their heated conversation. It looks like a Carly-Laura Wright and Nina alliance is about to happen. Carly was understandably reluctant to enter into such a volatile collaboration, but once she heard that Drew bought a house big enough to house Scout, Cosette Abinant, along with Willow and her kids, Carly couldn't say no. On Monday, Carly makes a promise. Is this a vow to Nina, or does she make a personal promise to Michael, ex-Chad Duell, that she will do whatever it takes to prevent Drillo from playing house? Meanwhile, Ava Mora West is on a mission to get custody of Avery, Ava, and Grace Scarola, and she will do anything to make that happen. Unfortunately for Ava, her latest scheme backfires. Teasers suggest that Willow is torn. One scenario may be that she is conflicted between her mom and Drew. After all, she is grateful for everything Nina is doing for her. However, Drew is acting like he's her very own real-life hero. Apparently, worshipping heroes is her love language. At some point, she may have to choose between Nina, who openly detests Drew, and the congressman, who is offering her the world. The hit soap opera General Hospital continues to captivate audiences with its gripping storylines and complex characters, and February 10 promises to be no exception. As fans eagerly anticipate the upcoming episode, the tension between two of Port Charles' most prominent figures, Jason Morgan and Tracy Quartermain, reaches a boiling point. The highly anticipated confrontation between these two iconic characters will leave fans on the edge of their seats, as both Jason and Tracy are known for their strong wills, sharp tongues, and willingness to do whatever it takes to protect their own interests. This showdown is sure to deliver an unforgettable moment for General Hospital viewers. Jason Morgan's return to the spotlight. Jason Morgan has long been one of the most beloved and enduring characters on General Hospital, and his return to the forefront of the storylines has brought an electrifying sense of tension and drama to the show. As a former hitman turned businessman, Jason has always been a man of action, not words. His stoic demeanor and unwavering loyalty to his friends and family have made him a fan favorite. However, the complex relationships he shares with various characters in Port Charles have often put him in difficult and morally ambiguous situations. As the episode approaches, Jason finds himself once again drawn into a power struggle that threatens to upend the fragile peace in Port Charles. Tracy Quartermain's scheme. Tracy Quartermain, on the other hand, is no stranger to manipulation and intrigue. A formidable matriarch of the Quartermain family, Tracy is known for her sharp intellect, cunning strategies, and relentless pursuit of her own goals. While Tracy may not be as physically imposing as some of the other characters on the show, her sharp mind and her ability to get under the skin of others make her an equally dangerous adversary. Tracy has a long history of getting what she wants, regardless of the cost to others, and it appears that she will stop at nothing to achieve her objectives in this latest episode. The ongoing tension between Tracy and Jason has been building for some time, and their upcoming confrontation will no doubt be a clash of wills. Both characters are fiercely protective of their families and will go to great lengths to safeguard their interests. Jason, who has a deep connection to the Corinthos family, and Tracy, who is fiercely loyal to the Quatermains, find themselves on opposite sides of a high-stakes battle that will have serious ramifications for Jason and Tracy. For Jason, the stakes are incredibly high. As someone who has always prioritized the safety and well-being of his loved ones, Jason's decisions in this upcoming confrontation will have lasting consequences. Whether he's protecting his son, his friends, or the people he cares about in Port Charles, Jason will be forced to make tough choices that could put him in direct conflict with Tracy and her machinations. As one of the most skilled and resourceful characters in the series, Jason will not back down easily. But the question remains, how far is he willing to go to secure his family's future? For Tracy, the stakes are equally significant. As a Quatermain, Tracy has a long-standing rivalry with the Corinthos family, and her desire to maintain control over her family's wealth and legacy drives much of her actions. Her cunning and manipulative nature have earned her both allies and enemies, but she has always managed to stay one step ahead of her rivals. However, this time, Tracy faces an adversary in Jason who is not easily outmaneuvered. As the battle between these two characters escalates, it will be fascinating to see whether Tracy's sharp wit and devious strategies will be enough to overcome Jason's physical prowess and unwavering determination. The emotional toll of their conflict. While the physical and strategic aspects of their conflict are sure to be thrilling, the emotional stakes for both Jason and Tracy are just as important. Jason's fierce loyalty to his loved ones often comes at the expense of his own happiness, and this confrontation with Tracy could lead to significant emotional fallout. For someone who has spent much of his life in the shadows, Jason's struggle to maintain control of his personal and professional life is a constant challenge. As he faces off with Tracy, Jason will have to confront not only the threat to his family, but also the possibility of losing everything he's worked so hard to protect. Tracy, too, is no stranger to emotional turmoil. Despite her tough exterior, Tracy has experienced her own share of heartache, particularly when it comes to her family. Her complex relationship with her children, especially her son Dylan, has been a recurring theme on General Hospital, and this latest conflict with Jason could further complicate her already strained familial bonds. As much as Tracy tries to maintain control over her environment, she is not immune to the emotional toll of her actions. The showdown with Jason may force Tracy to confront her own vulnerabilities and reevaluate her priorities in the process. The role of other characters in the drama. While Jason and Tracy are at the center of this episode's drama, the impact of their conflict will undoubtedly be felt by other characters in Port Charles. Jason's allies, including his close friends Carly and Sonny Corinthos, may find themselves caught in the crossfire of his battle with Tracy. As the situation escalates, the Corinthos family will likely have to take sides, which could lead to new alliances or betrayals. Carly, in particular, has always been fiercely protective of her family, and her loyalty to Jason may be tested as the stakes rise. Similarly, Tracy's interactions with her family members, including her brother Edward and her son Dylan, will play a crucial role in the unfolding drama. Tracy's relentless pursuit of power and control has often put her at odds with her relatives, but her family's loyalty to her is not unwavering. As the conflict with Jason intensifies, Tracy may find herself facing a rebellion from within her own ranks, which could complicate her plans and add even more tension to the situation, setting the stage for future storylines. The confrontation between Jason and Tracy on February 10 is sure to have far-reaching consequences for both characters, as well as for the rest of the residents of Port Charles. This high-stakes clash is just the beginning of what promises to be a thrilling series of storylines that will keep viewers hooked for weeks to come. As the conflict between the Corinthos and Quatermain families continues to simmer, fans can expect even more drama, intrigue, and unexpected twists in the coming episodes. The fallout from this episode could lead to major shifts in the balance of power in Port Charles, with Jason and Tracy's rivalry setting the stage for future conflicts and alliances. Whether it's a battle for control over the town's criminal empire, a struggle for dominance within the Quartermain family, or a fight for love and loyalty, the stage is set for even more explosive moments in the weeks ahead. As the future of Jason and Tracy, fans will be left wondering what the future holds for Jason and Tracy. Will their confrontation lead to a resolution, or is this just the beginning of a long-running feud? Will either character be forced to make sacrifices for the greater good, or will their rivalry escalate into an all-out war? Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain. This dramatic encounter will leave an indelible mark on the future of General Hospital. The February 10 episode of General Hospital promises to be a must-watch for fans of the show. Jason and Tracy's heated confrontation will be a defining moment in their ongoing rivalry, and the emotional and strategic stakes could have lasting consequences for both characters. As the tension between the Corinthos and Quartermain families continues to grow, viewers can expect even more twists and turns in the days and weeks to come. With strong performances, compelling storylines, and unforgettable moments, General Hospital is continuing to prove why it remains one of the most popular and enduring soap operas on television. A thrilling showdown awaits. As February 10 approaches, the anticipation surrounding the showdown between Jason Morgan and Tracy Quartermain reaches a fever pitch. Fans are eagerly awaiting the explosive encounter that will define the direction of their rivalry and potentially reshape the power dynamics within Port Charles. With both characters determined to protect their families and their legacies, the battle between them promises to be a thrilling ride full of high stakes, emotional turmoil, and unexpected twists. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a newcomer to the show, this episode is one you won't want to miss. Stay tuned for what promises to be one of the most exciting and memorable moments in General Hospital history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.